Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Soul Light Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten, and I have your love and emotional dynamic all laid out for you for the month of December. This is a general reading. Not all messages will apply to every Pisces out there. The message that I get is the message that I will deliver. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and for continuing with me, even though I don't always get to all the signs. You guys know life gets busy, life gets hectic, and, these are free readings, so, I can't always be obliged to do so many, and it takes a lot of energy. So I thank you for understanding that, for tuning in. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me. My information will be in the description box below. And, the more requests that I get for a particular sign, I'll probably read for that sign, if I have time. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And well, then one more thing. I always say the same thing, but for newcomers, this is a general reading. So I'm reading for a lot of different people, and so I'm going to give you abstract, but also at the same time I'm going to be reading somewhat from your perspective to save on confusion. But the situation could be vice versa. You have to apply it to your situation. Listen for the energy. Now let's go ahead and get started. So I thought I would make things easier on myself and quicker if I used just Lenormands today. But the Lenormands are talking a lot. So let's see what they have to say. So your main issue is you're going to be getting some news, some information, or waiting on some news or some information. But you're going to be coming to find out very soon some news or information in regards to a relationship you're involved with, a new relationship, or news that impacts your life emotionally, right? Some of you may be involved in a new relationship that's not serious yet, or facing some challenges within your relationship where one of the partners is possibly having an affair, stepping out, or just doesn't want to be serious, just wants to maintain things on a more superficial, non-committal level, right? And then for some of you, the person, your partner, person of interest, may be telling you something, but they're not being clear. There's ambiguity here, and you don't have clarity. And so you need to have a conversation, and there's something you need to know, and there's something you're going to find out about this month in December. Now, and because you're determined to find out what it is you need to know. You want more in your relationship. You want more from your partner. You want a stronger relationship, more of a commitment. You want to know what the future holds. You want to know whether or not to invest time, energy, and effort into someone. Is this going to be tangible? Whoever it is or whatever it is you're dealing with, you want to know, do I invest time and effort and energy into this? So I see you having having conversations with your person of interest, or with many others. I mean, there's several people in these cards. We got the Queen of Hearts, we got the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Swords, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Jack of Hearts. There's a lot of people who want to weigh in and who have opinions or who get involved in your business. Some of you may find out that you're pregnant, and the discussions that you're going to be having are going to be in regards to that. What do we do about this? Where are we going from here? And this could be in an established relationship or in a brand new relationship, You just want to know where things are headed as a result, okay? So we have the Garden here in your past position. Pick this up. And so in the past, you or your person of interest may have displayed some jealousy due to fear of betrayal or possible betrayal that you've suffered in the past, difficult times with your current partner or with former partners, right? And I feel like you probably made your feelings known or voiced them to your partner or person of interest or to others around you. And in so doing, this may have caused a nuisance, an argument, a disagreement, or others may have overheard the conversation, or it was shared. There's some gossip here between these two cards. This is public information. So people know about your business, is what I'm trying to say. You may be feeling doubtful about the future of your relationship due to jealous feelings or feelings of betrayal. You are or will be very open and honest about your fears, open and honest about your questions for your partner, and open and honest about what's going on, about the situation, where you stand right now, about how you feel, and whether or not you're pregnant. That's for some of you, not all of you, but you're going to be very open and honest. And you want the same in return. Also, you may be revealing your private business to others around you in search of support or guidance. And I see you feeling embarrassed or shy about people knowing your business, or embarrassed or shy about being so open with your partner. The obstacle that you're facing, first off, let me say that based on Tyler's tarot, and guys, everybody watches Tyler's tarot. He's the man. I went ahead and I created some obstacle cards, using my business cards, and I just wrote sayings on the back, future predictions about what's between you and your partner or person of interest for love. And so I shuffled the cards, and I got the obstacle is don't do it. So the universe is saying don't do it. So let's just keep that in mind as we go through the reading. The obstacle that you're facing is the crossroads. I'm using the Egyptian Lenormand. This is the way that book looks. Okay. So this card here is telling me, and not only am I using the Lenormand meaning, but I'm also using the playing card meaning, but I'm using Sibylla definitions for the playing cards, so to give this more nuance. So, with the crossroads as your obstacle, there may be some decision or choice that needs to be made by you, and you will be making this decision or choice out of sorrow or sadness, and it may be perhaps influenced by money or financial status. And my card says, don't do it. Whatever your choice decision is, the advice of the universe is don't do it. Okay, whatever that means. And it's pretty clear, but let's see. At the end of the day, you got to make the decision for you. Don't base it on my cards. But anyway, there's some woman around you, depicted by the flowers card or the bouquet, and also by the Queen of Diamonds here. So there may be some woman around you who could get really fired up and hectic about whatever your decision is, your decision or choice that you're going to be making in December. And she's going to make you really nervous, anxious. Could be a mother figure. Queen of Diamonds and Sibylla is the mother. So it could be a mother figure, someone who has your welfare at heart and only wants to help you. We'll be confiding in this person about a decision or a choice, whether or not to go forward in a relationship with your person of interest, or something that's going on in the relationship, the affair, or a pregnancy. And with garden, it feels like I said before, there's going to be even more than just your mom or some other woman figure, female figure, mother figure, sorry. There's going to be a lot of other people involved, or who will come to know about your business. And they're going to want to weigh in on your decision. There's a lot of other voices here involved. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. But I feel like, back to the mother figure here, like I said, they want to help you. They want to support you, but they're getting like kind of fired up, and that energy is making you nervous. Also, like I said, other people are involved, other factors are involved, and they're going to want to weigh in on your decision as well, including your significant other, person of interest. They have a definite influence and factor on the decision and choice that you're going to be making, mainly in terms of how they will provide support, financial, emotional, going forward. With the stork and the birds, or this is called the abyss actually, or you could call it the birds or the stork in traditional Lenormand. There are several possibilities that you will be needing to consider for this decision or choice, and you're going to be indecisive. You want and you need to know who's going to support you in this, and that's why you actually get other people involved. You put people in your business, you know. But you have to do what's true for you, and basically, I think at the end of the day, you're not going to let anyone else sway you. Once you decide what it is you're going to do, you're going to do what's best for you. You could be making a decision about whether or not to have a child, to carry on with a pregnancy, whether or not to start a new relationship with someone who's been, non-committal, whether or not to continue with a relationship even though you know your partner may have someone else on the side, or they cheated on you, whether or not to take a relationship to a deeper and more committed level based on all these things. When I do my readings and I give all of these scenarios, I have learned from my own personal readings, all of these things can be true at the same time for one person, or only some of these things will resonate with you. Please let me know. Hit the like button and leave your comments. I feel like with this decision card here, that the masculine counterpart in the relationship, whether you be in a heterosexual or gay relationship, whoever the more masculine person is in the relationship is going to have to make a decision about a female or feminine counterpart. Okay? They're going to have to make a decision to either go forward with you or to cut a relationship, an extra relationship out of their life. Because this person, this male person, I feel like this describes the male or the masculine person you're involved with. Hold on a second, I have to grab this card. They have other options. They have someone else in their life besides you. Okay, there's two. This is the love partner, and this is the rival. All right, Lenormands are pretty straight. I'm finding all these cards are just so honest and so true, and we just have to accept them and learn and make better decisions for ourselves. So really pay attention to this reading, guys, and don't discount it. Don't be blind. Don't not want to see the truth. We really have to make a big decision in December, and you need to weigh all the factors, okay, involved. And for some of you, your partner has someone else. Now, if they don't have someone else, it looks like they may surprise you and make a decision to come out of their separateness and go in a direction to be in a relationship with you, you know, after you guys have this discussion, after you lay whatever it is you got to lay out to them. So a lot depends on whether or not this person wants to let go of their extra person. Okay, and that's what you're basing your decision on as well. As one of the factors. There's multiple factors involved, right? Money, support. Is this person honest and true? Can this person be faithful? You have jealousy issues, you have trust issues based on your past experience with this person and with other people in your life. So all of these things are factors. But I do see that they have feelings for you. But they have feelings for this other person as well. Let's talk about the other person. The other person may have already been in a relationship, previously married or separated from their partner, and they may have children. Okay, so that's to describe who this person is. And this person is this person's friend, and you may know this person as well. So there's a closeness here. Maybe they even work with them, I don't know. So you're being advised, don't trust or confide in this person. You do know this person, they seem sweet, right? But they're your rival. This card is also saying that there is someone new, there is love coming towards you in the month of December. This is just a monthly reading. And you'll have to make the decision whether or not to make room for it. New love arrives, or this is news of a new visitor coming in. This could be a baby, you know. Stork is the baby. And you'll have to make a decision whether or not to make room for this new relationship, which could mean you have to, well, let me not jump ahead. With the Queen of Swords here, like I said, she's a rival in Sibylla. And I've already described to you what this person looks like, or not looks like. I'm not sure what they look like. They may have blonde hair, but doesn't necessarily have to have blonde hair. I just feel like this person has some prior relationship, something that they're obligated to as well. You're going to have to insist that this person stay out of your relationship in the future if you decide to go forward and become more stable in this relationship, or continue with your old relationship. You're going to have to insist that this person stay out of the picture. And there's ambiguity from your partner. Potential, your partner Just because this person is so close, I mean, it could be trigger your jealousy, or you just don't trust having this person around. So you're going to have to close the door on this threat, because it will cause interference in the future in your relationship. But don't doubt that new love can come into your life, whether you get rid of this relationship or not. New love is on its way to you, is on the horizon for you. Okay? Even if you cut this person out of your life. You have choices. You have options. Don't forget that. Now, if this person chooses you, decides to cut their other person of interest out of their life, then they'll be with the Jack of Hearts here. They'll be a kind and generous partner, but there's potential that they could have an affair again with this friend. So you're really going to have to insist that they get them out of their life, and you're going to have to keep a close eye on that. That's something for you to really consider before you decide to go forward in this relationship or have a baby with this person. Okay? The advice comes from the Stork card, or the Abyss, or the Birds, whatever you want to call it, and also from the Queen of Hearts. So you're going to be going through some major changes and transformation in your life, in your love life, in your emotions. Some of you will be very moody, up and down, with your partner, person of interest, people around you, questioning you, questioning your decision. You'll be questioning your partner. Do they love you? Do they have real feelings for you? Are they cheating on you? Are they still involved with this person? You know? A lot of things to consider. And you're going to be having mood swings. The advice of this card is saying, think really carefully before you decide what you're going to do. Take action to change your life and start something new. Believe that something new is here for you, even if you decide to end something. And move forward confidently with whatever your decision is. Ultimately, the decision is yours. But you need to have a conversation with your partner and person of interest. You two need to discuss things very frankly, very, very honestly. You've put everything out on the table, and they need to do that too. No more ambiguity. Ambiguity is an answer. Ambiguity says, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm not making you any promises. That's an answer. Trust what you hear and trust what you know, and make the decision that is best for you. But other people are going to weigh in. Other people are going to definitely have opinions. So I clarified the decision that you're going to be making with the sickle or the scythe. The decision that you will be making involves a definite end to something will take place. You're going to end something. It's going to be different for all of you. The decision that you decide to make is up to you. I've said this a million times. And or you may insist that in order to move forward with your relationship, that the side piece has to go. If you're pregnant, you may decide to have a child. And if you do, it may be a quick pregnancy. You may have to have a C-section. And then for some of you may choose to abort. Again, it's your choice. Other people are going to weigh in. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. As a future card, I have to say that whatever you decide can be a catalyst to bring more love and happiness and blessing into your life. All right? Even if you decide to forego a pregnancy, you can make some positive changes based on what's going on right now. So don't despair, and don't be discouraged if things don't go in your favor, or you think they don't go in your favor. And if this person doesn't want to give up their other, that's a blessing for you. They weren't right for you in the first place, you know. So I know that's all over the place, but this is actually a positive outcome, and I'm just trying to word it that way so you'll see that even if you will be ending something, but that ending will actually be a new beginning for you in some way, shape, or form. There's a transformation, inner or outer, that you're going to be undergoing, or both. And it starts in December with your decision. Let's go ahead and do a... but remember, my card said don't do it. Don't do it. There's something to bear in mind. You have to really think carefully about your decision. Maybe your first decision is the wrong one. I'm not sure. But you need to really think carefully about your decision, or whether or not you let other people make the decision for you. I think that's the point that this is trying to drive home. It has to be your decision and no one else's. So let's go ahead and do a an oracle card. I'm using the Whispers of Love oracle deck. So let me shuffle these. So what are their messages? I'm just going to shuffle it off camera, guys, because the way I have the camera angled, I can't shuffle it in front of the camera. So what are the messages and energies, or what other messages, Spirit, do you have for Pisces regarding their love life and what it is they're going through in the month of December? Please give them some good advice that they can really lean on and find some guidance through. Alright, nothing fell out, so I'm just going to cut the cards. And I'm going to go with the middle deck. So let's see. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So, it says we are truly loving individuals. Take time to express love to others. Taking time to express love to others helps them realize that they are supported and loved. As we practice this custom, it helps us to become more loving. Once we desire to become a more loving person, it's easier to recognize opportunities to be loving. So there is love and there is support for you, Pisces. You're not alone. And there's love and support coming from your partner, even if they're stepping out. I think that's what the cards are saying. You don't have to say goodbye to love, even if you dismiss someone from your life. And then for some of you, your new love is going to be introduced into your life, either in the form of a new relationship, a stronger relationship, or a baby coming in. And so that's the blessing, is that we have opportunity to become more loving through this experience. So I hope that makes sense to you, Pisces. Please let me know if it resonates. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in January, hopefully. Take care. Blessings.